Hi, we're the Foodie Brothers, and today we're back at Shoppers Vineyard in Clifton, New Jersey to talk about some wines more in a
$10 range.
Yeah, we're going to go over a few things with our friend Brian, who's going to come in and join us for a minute and give us some recommendations as to wines to drink for the under $12 range. We'll talk about that in a second.
Brian here, and he has picked out a couple of wines for us that would be in that $10 range, and he's going to tell us a little bit about them.
Hi, how you doing? My name is Brian Cook. I'm one of the wine managers here at Shoppers Vineyard in Clifton. Doing this job for about 8 years now, and you talk to a lot of people in this industry, and everybody asks, how do I get a great bottle of wine without spending $20, $30, and $40? And I tell them there's plenty of stuff out there that you can do. A lot of people are under the perception that they have to spend more money to get a better bottle of wine. That's not always true. From being in this industry and trying different things and tasting different things, I could lead you in the right direction and not break the bank at all. And you could spend anywhere from that $8 to $12 range and be totally happy instead of going out and buying $20 and $30 reds.
Great. What do we have here?
Today we came up with 2 reds from California, and we're actually focusing on some blends today. These are 2 different types of styles. One's called the Apothic Red, and the other is a Menage a Trois Red, both from California, both using 3 to 4 different grape varietals for both wines. This one's primarily more of a red Zinfandel grape used in it with other reds. This one more of probably Cabernet based, but with a lot of different things mixed in, Merlot and some other stuff. The reason why we chose these 2 wines today, both of these wines retail for under $10, and in tasting them numerous times and giving them to people all the time, the wines have showed well every single time. I'm talking without food or with food, these wines will definitely be top quality.
I agree.
You're very surprised spending this kind of money and thinking that, oh, it's not going to be that good. So not true. And that's why I tell people, especially that get into wine, talk to your local wine people that actually know their stuff. We try a lot of different things, and we know where to go and where not to go with certain things. There's a lot of stuff out there that's got great value to it. It all depends on what you want to try. And
What do these 2 wines go for right at the moment?
This one right now goes for $9.99 on sale.
Okay.
And the Menage a Trois goes for $8.99 on sale.
Gee, you can't believe that.
And these are everyday sale prices. They're always the same. They never change.
So the Menage a Trois, what does that mean?
Besides the sexual overtone, I guess it means...
Basically what they use for this label is they're basically telling you that it's a blend. Yes,
Okay.
It's a blend of 3 different grapes. They came up with a cute name called Menage a Trois, which a lot of you people out there, you know what works with that. I'm not going to get into it. But when it comes to the wine world, this works perfect for this wine.
Okay.
Not only is it a great catchy name, but the wine itself inside the bottle is great.
So if you drink the wine, there's no guarantees.
No guarantees, especially not with you 2 guys. So I don't know.
Brian, why don't you show us a couple others that you might recommend?
Sure. Besides going into the blend land, we could also go into Pinot Noir, Cabernet, Red Zinfandel, even Merlot.
Why don't you show us a few of those?
Let's go Merlot.
Okay, Brian, what kind of wines do we have here, and what's the price range of these 2?
Well, after we just spoke about those blends, I figured let's show you a couple other things. This one right here is Castle Rock Cabernet. It's Napa Valley Cab, year 2007, which, might I add, everybody should know that 2007 overall California cabs,
great year.
Phenomenal.
Okay.
This is one that at $9.99 a bottle, you can buy every day, all day here, and this drink's more like a $20 red. And that's the point we're trying to get at in this whole segment. You don't have to buy $30 bottles of wine. This at $10 will
Brian, tell him to go away.
$15 to $20 bottles of red any day. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to show this off.
And what's the other one we got?
Since we're on that theme of red wine, I figured, Pinot Noir is a very big grape varietal that people have been getting into the last couple of years. And it hasn't slowed down. It's getting stronger and stronger. We came across this Mark West about 5 years ago, and I thought
2009.
I thought for the money, Mark West Pinot Noir was a really good bang for the buck at $9.99. And it just so happens I was right. For the last 4 years, this is probably the #1 selling Pinot Noir in our store.
Actually, we were drinking that on our last cruise.
Absolutely. As far as volume is concerned.
Great $10 bottle of wine.
That's it is. It's nice fruit. It's soft. It's easy drinking. Goes with most food. Goes without food. But for the price, this falls in that category. Is you don't have to spend an arm and a leg for a good bottle of red. $10, and you'll enjoy every bit of it.
All right. Can you maybe show us a couple of whites, and we'll talk about those?
Sure.
A little bit? All right. Let's do that.
Okay, we're back with Brian here, the wine guru at Shoppers Vineyard. And we're going to take some suggestions for some white wine now.
Yeah. As we were saying in the first part of the segment today with the red wines, we now focused a little bit on the white wine. Obviously, white wine is still important to people. Obviously, more people generally do drink red, but white wine in the summertime, spring, and with certain fish dishes does go very well. which means it's still not dead. It's still very well alive. Today we decided to pick two different style of whites that fall into that $10 to $12 range. The first one's a California Chardonnay called Estancia. It's from the Monterey County area. Lots of good fruit in this. Not much oak, more of a tropical fruit style. Little hints of oak, but nothing over the top. And I'll tell you, for the money, one of those enjoyable whites for $10.99.
$10.99.
Now, we also picked a Sauvignon Blanc from California called Sterling. This is mostly all Napa Valley fruit. At $12.99, it's got that citrus, crisp acidity.
Grapefruity.
Nice though, but very good with seafood.
They also make a good cab too, right?
They make a very good. Well, Sterling's a very good reputable winery together, but I happen to pick their Sauvignon Blanc because I think for $12.99, it's just unbelievable price for that. It doesn't even do justice. And I thought people might want to know about it. This is something that might fall under the radar because Sterling is mostly known for their reds, but don't sleep on their whites, especially their Sauvignon Blanc.
We'll have to give them a try. What do you say, Bill?
Definitely should.
Would you drink these wines with a nice seafood dinner?
Any day. Any day. Any type of seafood, both of these would go very well with. Broiled, baked, however you like to make it, it would definitely go very well.
Grilled salmon?
Definitely. Salmon on the grill, no problem. I'd go with the Sauvignon Blanc with the salmon on the grill.
Sounds great.
And guys, I appreciate you doing this interview, but I'm a very busy man today. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and you guys, as you can see, anytime I can do anything to help, I'd be glad. Hope everybody watches this and enjoys, and definitely don't forget, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg on wines. There's tons of stuff out there for 10 to 15 that's totally enjoyable.
Thank you, Brian.
Have a great day, guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Let's see what they want. So, Bill, obviously, for less than $12 a bottle, you can get yourself a great bottle of wine.
Absolutely. I mean, a student he recommended, I've actually tried the Apothic and the Menage a Trois. You can find them in a lot of different liquor stores, and they go well with lots of food, and you get a lot of bang for your buck with
The Menage a Trois is one of my personal favorites. For less than $10 a bottle, you absolutely cannot beat it. There you go. Less than $12 a bottle, Shoppers Vineyard.
The Foodie Brothers recommend it.
Absolutely.